Welcome, in front of me is HP EliteBook 745, and in this video I will show you how to set up this PC for the first time. Begin by selecting the right country or region on this list, then select yes. Then select the right keyboard layout or input method and confirm by clicking yes. Then if you want to add in another one, click add layout right here, otherwise you can click skip. Then connect to a network either by connecting an Ethernet cable to your PC or by connecting to a Wi-Fi network. To do that, the second one, you have to select network from the list, then click connect. If you want to, you can connect to the network automatically by hitting the connect automatically checkbox, enter the password to the network, press enter and wait until you are connected. Then click next and wait until Windows checks for updates. Your laptop will be restarted and you'll go to the following step. After that, you can name your device by entering the name in this field and clicking next. Once you do that, your laptop will restart, but you don't have to do that. You can do this later in settings, so you can just as well click skip for now and then wait until Windows downloads all the updates on your computer. Now this might take a while, so make sure that your device is plugged in to a charging source. So plug in the charging cable to your laptop and wait for about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, maybe an hour. Never mind, one more step. You have to select whether you want to set your device for personal use or for work or school. Basically, if this device is your property, you have to go with the first option. Is the most common situation for most users. Now, if your device is a property of an organization, you have to go with the second choice. I'm gonna select the first one, and after that, as I said, you have to wait until Windows installs all the updates. So as I said before, it's gonna take some time, up to 1 hour of waiting. If it happens for longer than an hour, you'll be able to skip this step, but generally speaking, just you can leave your PC for a while and return to it when it's done, and then proceed with the following steps. Next, you're gonna have to sign into your Microsoft account by clicking sign in and entering either your email address or your phone number into the following field. Then press enter and enter the password to your Microsoft account. Press enter again. Then you're gonna have to create a PIN code for your account by clicking create PIN, then entering the new PIN code into this first field and confirming it by entering the same PIN code into the second field, and make sure that you remember it, then click OK. Next, select some privacy features for your device. For example, location lets you get experiences like directions, weather, news, etc. Find My Device lets you find your laptop easily in case it gets lost or stolen. Diagnostic data collects data about the websites you use and generally usage of your device and sends it to Microsoft for research. Inking and typing collects your data about using a keyboard and send it to Microsoft for research and for improving language recognition and things like that. And personalized offers basically personalizes ads for you. So you can switch the toggle to the left next to the settings that you don't want, and then proceed by clicking accept. Now, if you want to restore your device from a backup, if you even get an offer like this, then you can click continue, or if you want to set this device as a new one, you can click learn more, or excuse me, not learn, more options right here, and then select setup as a new PC, then confirm by clicking it here. Then wait for a moment. Now you can customize your experience by selecting one of the presented setups or presets. You can do this later in settings, and basically these presets don't do much for you. You can research it later and then select a preset for yourself in settings if you will. So click skip, and then if you want to connect your phone with your laptop, if you have an Android phone, you have to scan this QR code, and if you have an iPhone, then just click skip and link your phone using phone link. Then if you want to back up the photos from your phone, you can scan this QR code once again and then click next. And if you want to skip this step for now, you can click skip. If you want to synchronize data from your Microsoft Edge browser, you can click accept, otherwise click not now. Then we get an offer from Microsoft. If you want to accept it, you can click continue, otherwise click decline. I'm gonna decline it. We have another offer from Microsoft. I'm gonna click decline another time, then click next, and then we'll get one last offer from Microsoft. So decide whether you want to use it or skip it. I'm gonna skip this one too. And at this point the setup process is complete. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.